Today we're going to find some Greeblies. Okay guys, Field Marshal here. A couple videos back you saw where we got the Smith & Wesson, the old vintage cap firing gun, and an MG, and then the MGC here. I'm stumbling over that, but these are two pretty hard to find items, and if you saw that last video you'll know that off the Smith & Wesson we want this hammer because that's going to go on our ROTJ build, on our ROTJ E11 build. So I'm going to try to take this apart and get that out so I can take it to the laser scanner, and we can machine that. And boy, that thing looks like it's steel too, so we'll be making that in steel. And another really hard to find item is the Smith & Wesson 44. This is the Browning high power, by the way, and always get these backwards, but this one actually has a block in here that goes on the side, and I can see it through the back. Now I just got to figure out how these stupid things come apart. Luckily, well, to begin with, Henry Barshed on my Facebook and the 501st and the RPF, he helped me actually locate these two very rare items. And that was another video ago, but I also yelled at him about helping me figure out how to take these apart because I have no documentation, and he went online and this is pretty much it. This is terrible, I can't hardly read it, and this ain't much better, but I'm going to see if I can't take these things apart and get these things out of there so I can actually copy them. So okay, well, let's see here. I think we'll start off with the Browning here. And if this comes apart like a real one, we've got to knock some pins out. I think if I take this part out here, that and in the drawing that looks like that's part 33. So there's so few of these, there's literally nothing, there's no reference for it. Okay. Looks like I got to pull this back some so that has room to come out. There we go. Okay. Yeah, having to hold it all the way back, so there's a slot right here so we can get that out. Be careful here, probably 9 springs are going to fly everywhere. Oh, pull the mag out. Yes, there we go. Okay. That's pretty, a lot of stuff in there moving. This almost looks like a real firearm. It's not. I think they shoot blanks, so everybody don't panic. Let's see here. Now what we're going after, there's the block. That's just glued onto the side of the E11. I should have brought a picture into that so you can see what we're doing. In fact, cut for a second. I'm going to go get that. Back with you. Okay, here's what we're doing here. We're trying to get that piece. That is going to come out of here. This is the Smith & Wesson. That's these hammers here, okay? Gonna make them out of steel. These things are so similar, I get them backwards here. And there's that block. Now the block is right here. Doesn't look like it comes out that easy. But from what I understand from people is that block looks like the hammer hits it in the back. So somehow it doesn't hold up, it's consumable. So luckily this one looks like it's not broke, so continue to try to get this out. There's one little screw that was in the center of it. Good Lord. Figure out how it comes apart here. Okay, looks like there's something on the side here. That's not actually in my diagram here, so let's see if that will come out. Well, there ain't no way to tap that out of there, but that looks like it's got there's a little side plate here, and it looks like it's got a pin that goes across it that screw went in, and it does not. It's moving a little bit, so it's starting to come out. I mean, it's been in here since, you know, this thing had a date on it, 1974, so it's been in there a while. Oh, wait a minute. Get the tension off of it. Maybe that'll help. Looks like it's just supposed to slide out the side, but nothing's ever easy. I may need to go tap this with a wood block. Yep, hang on, get a wood block cut for a second. Okay, back. Well, first of all, let's get serious here. Gotta get the hair out of the way. Had to go off screen for a second there and tap this on a wood block, and this piece was in there. Looks like that. Hey, there we go. Now we got that out. See how that looks like. They've got it turned a certain way here, this way, and that's the part. It's right there. Look at that. Very cool. Well, let's put these parts back in here and hope to God I can remember how to put it back together. Well, I guess I do have the video. And we will go to the next one. Now that we got that, put that there. That is the Browning. Now, the Combat Auto here, the Smith & Wesson 44. Now, before I come in here, I actually tapped this piece out. That come here, and I got that far with it. It's kind of when I had the idea of maybe I need to do this on a video. And take the mag out. Because we want to, I got to figure out how to get this off. And taking that piece, slide don't come off that way, I guess. Well, let's look in the grips here. These are actually some really nice grips on this thing. If these are on a real firearm, they'd be expensive. They're nice checkered and emblem. Right. Got a little plate here. Looks like there's a pin and a clip right here that holds this in, but I'm not sure. Looks like it may be attached to there's a little linkage rod. It's kind of like on the Leia. That has a bar and a spring going down the back here. That's pretty neat. If you saw my Leia builds, that old gun has kind of the same deal in it. John, I need an assistant, like a little cutie here, you know, that hands me tools and holds stuff.
Yep.
You work on that for next video. Okay. Huh. If you saw the Leia one, that little trigger linkage, this is real similar to it. I guess in that era of gun making, they used to kind of all do that. That's really neat to see. Go back and look at the Leia video, or if you own one, it has the same type of trigger mechanism in it. Okay. I'll tell you what, they don't make this easy, and I cannot read the diagram. I'm going to try to take the back strap off and see if that'll let us be able to pull that out when I get that piece in there. It's always good to have a set of punches. Ooh, yeah. Jumped out and tried to kill me. There we go. I do want to remember how to do this. That would go in there. And you see that linkage in the back spring. That's what puts the spring tension on the hammer here. Very similar. This is crazy how similar this is to that, to the Leia. Okay. Well, that pin come out easily, and that had a lot of tension on it actually. Let's see. We will see if this will come out. There's a clip right here. I don't want to fly across the room. There it is. Everybody's texting me today. Today's my birthday. I'm 54. Boy, yay. Let's see. It's almost through. Yeah, of course. Won't come out that way. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get the top slide off, I guess. Huh. You never know with these toys. Yeah, it ain't free yet. Okay, well, we're gonna have to go deeper here. Figure out what's gotta come off next. Well, I wish Wish I could see something in this drawing. Yes, one of you guys out there probably done this 400 times and it's real easy. But I am not seeing it yet. Huh. There's something. Maybe this comes off. It's hard to tell sometimes. Nope. That don't seem to be loose either. Well. Okay. Okay. I just took the front piece off here and this is really messing with me. Well, there you go. Sitting here fighting it forever. 10 hours later. Now this hammer is still trapped in here. Sear, oh, there it comes. Yeah, the sear had it trapped in there. Well, now. There's a bunch of collectors out there freaking out right now because I'm taking one of these apart. And probably will never put it back together again. Because all I care about is these two pieces. So, there we go. Just got to pop the pin out of that and get that laser scan. And there is, this thing is die cast. It is steel, but it's pretty nice detail, especially with the knurling in the top. Nice radius here. That's going to be fun to machine. I'm going to do that in steel just like it is here. See that? Is that good? You see that? Okay. That is two very, very difficult pieces to find in the Star Wars universe of props. And there you have it. Last one here is that sight, which that's no trouble. This thing just unscrews and comes off. But that's kind of the final piece. I gotta have that part goes right here. It just slides off the rail there. So, man, we're on our way. One piece at a time. Phil Marshall out.